I got to thinking, how many of you have been on the hunt for the perfect CRM system for your real estate investing business? I don't know if you're aware, but having the wrong system can set you back or actually even hurt your business, partially because you're missing information. You have incorrect data. You're trying to piece together information from multiple sources and platforms, which can lead to errors and ultimately lead to making bad business decisions. Well, we've all heard the phrase, you don't know what you don't know. And I'm sure many of us at some point have been running businesses without even really knowing our numbers and understanding the KPIs. So imagine if you had a system that allowed you to know all of your company metrics. Now let's take it a step further. Imagine all of that data in one user-friendly system. My friend, I want to introduce you to Left Main. With Left Main, you have two options: Left Main Basic and Left Main Plus, which includes integrated phone and text systems. Left Main is built on Salesforce, which is the world's #1 CRM platform, and it gives you the ability to customize your reports, your dashboards. You have KPI tracking, tons of automations, and all of your favorite integrations. Left Main's the only system guaranteed to grow with your business. So I want to invite you to visit leftmainrei.com/flipempire and schedule your free demo today so that you can experience the last CRM system you'll ever need. Head over to leftmainrei.com/flipempire and schedule your demo today.
His marriage is struggling, and it's not a mystery. I mean, they've come out, they have talked about it, and I continuously talk to him about, what's most important to you? How important is your marriage? And he says, my marriage is what's most important to me. So, well, then you need to start acting as if it is.
You're listening to Flip Empire, the show committed to helping real estate entrepreneurs who want to build their empire without sacrificing their life. Your success and freedom starts now with your host, Alex Pardo.
And one of the things that I got vulnerable and transparent about to the group was that I was struggling just being very present with my family, and I bring this up because I've had so many conversations with investors and entrepreneurs that struggle with the same thing. And I think it would be very impactful and beneficial for people to hear your thoughts on that. And I remember to this day, and I'll share the story here really quick. I don't know if you remember me sharing this, but it hit me like a ton of bricks where I got home. I got home from the office and I was playing catch with Ariana, who at the time I think was 3 or 4. And I remember realizing I had an issue when I strategically threw the ball to the other side of the house so that I could take a sneak peek at my iPhone because I saw a bunch of Podio messages popping up. And right when I did it, I'm like, I have a problem. Like, I literally threw the ball as far as I could just so that I would have an extra 10, 15 seconds to look at my phone. And then being aware of it, she came back and she was trying to get my attention. And it wasn't until she said, why won't you listen to me? That like, it just slapped me in the face. And I was like, it was enough of an issue where I brought it and I spent a good majority of my turn on that. And I'm not going to lie, even sometimes to this day, it's still a challenge, right? I'm significantly better, but I do spend a lot of time on my phone, and I have to be very mindful of not just am I spending time on this, but mentally, am I there with my family? Am I having dinner with them, but I'm thinking about business, or I'm thinking about the next storage facility, or I'm thinking about whatever it might be. So I want to kind of pause there and get your thoughts, because I think a lot of people struggle with this.
It is one of the most common struggles of all. And I'll try to just address that with a recent story. I mean, I have a student right now who has thriving lending businesses, but he does a traditional lending and he does hard money lending. He's got the 2 different businesses that he does. And as he's trying to build them, he's trying to scale them, he's trying to make them bigger. But the reality of the situation is his marriage is struggling. And it is that it's not a mystery. I mean, they've come out, they have talked about it. And I continuously talk to him about, what's most important to you? How important is your marriage? And he says, my marriage is what's most important to me. So, well, then you need to start acting as if it is. You just have too much going on. You're trying to build too many things. And the reality of the situation is he already has more than enough. There's more than enough being made by each of the businesses, let alone when you put both of them together, they have 4 or 5 times as much as what they need coming in every month, yet he still feels this need, this desire to keep on building more and more. And it wasn't until an event that similar to the one that you brought up, that he found himself in, and he finally just said, it's not worth it.
Hope you enjoyed that episode. But before you go, I've had a lot of people recently reach out to me wanting to learn more about Ascend, wanting to understand how the mastermind component works, how the coaching relationship works. And so right now we're actually on a waiting list. But what I would encourage you to do is, if you think you're the right fit and you think you could benefit from being a part of our community, head over to ascendyoursuccess.com, watch the short video, and then just click the apply to join button below. And then we'll be in contact with you if and when a spot opens up. So really appreciate you listening to Flip Empire here, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next show. Take care.